welcome back to the Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. Welcome, my friends. I'm Tanner Bell, the founder here at makersgonnalearn.com, and we are super excited to be sharing with you how to make some amazing projects. Guys, today is going to be amazing. Courtney, is the set everything okay? Courtney's with us today. We're so excited.
Hi everyone, I am behind the camera again, just like yesterday with Lauren.
Yay!
Yeah, the thing is just going live before I click the button.
It always does.
So you got to see Caitlin's messy bun today.
When was she on camera?
Like 10 seconds before I clicked the button. Anyways.
That's crazy. I have no idea.
For anyone that hasn't met Caitlin, she popped in yesterday's live. Go check it out.
Love it.
She made this card the first time. So
yeah, she was giving me
expert,
pointers.
right?
I was like, Caitlin, I want to make sure I give the tape enough space. So she was giving me a pep talk. Here at Makers Gonna Learn, we love giving each other pep talks to make sure we understand exactly what we're doing. I give myself a pep talk after I always go live. So I was like preparing my intro prior.
We already have 107 people.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like it usually takes us a little bit to get to that.
But
so I think everyone wants this card.
That's what I was about to say. Everyone, if you're just tuning in, it's the Christmas time season. And I don't know about you all, but I feel like tomorrow is going to be Christmas, but it's not. Like, let's all just take a breath. We've got like a little less than 20 days.
Yes, but can we give them a warning? Amazon is taking forever. I ordered some things today that won't get here till the 17th, which means if you're like giving gifts not on Christmas Day, like if you're gonna meet somebody before
we
Christmas,
have Christmas get-togethers starting
now.
at the 16th and going all the way to the 26th.
So their gifts aren't coming from Amazon.
Yeah, they're not, but it's crazy. So what we're super excited about is in today's live training, there's a lot of friends with the Cricut Joy. If you're looking at the craft table saying, Tanner, the table looks a little bare, it's because we don't have a big Cricut on the table. We have the Cricut Joy today, which is adorable. We love the Cricut Joy. I know a lot of you guys have started with the Cricut Joy, added a Cricut Joy to your family. It's amazing. And one thing we love about it is the amazing foil transfer kit that is found from Cricut itself. So this is incredible. We're going to teach you how to use this today. It's really simple to tell the Cricut to, hey, foil this for me, will ya? It's awesome. We're gonna give you the tips and tricks about actually applying the foil onto your paper. The kits have the adhesive, so it's, again, very easy to do that. You can get the foil transfer sheets from Cricut. We found this at our local craft store, so that's super fun. You can see the little blade right here. It's adorable. So everything's little about the Cricut Joy. Like, there's nothing big at all.
But it's little, but I love that they included the functionality of the foil, because some of the things it can't do everything. Like, obviously, it's not going to do your fabric, your wood, like the Maker, and it can't do print and cut. So like sometimes you think all the Cricut Joy can do is like cut little things out, but that's not true.
It's so cool. And people are asking, does this work with other machines? This is specific for the Cricut Joy family. So this one right here is...
That's what I thought too. That's not true. They have one bigger that fits.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yes. This one right here, if you buy the Cricut Joy 1, it's only for the Cricut Joy. But Courtney is correct. Right. There are other ones if you need the Cricut Explorer Maker series and things like that. So we're super excited to work with this today, my friends. But what we're even more excited about is our Christmas sale. Guys, I know a lot of you picked up a machine over Black Friday. If you have a new machine or you're expecting one on Christmas, let me know here in the comments. Our Christmas sale is going on. You can get grandfathered in at our best deal of the year, $40 off. You use that coupon code. The coupon code is BEST at checkout. You're going to be grandfathered in at our lowest price. You're going to get access to 20 plus courses, a commercial use license, and so much more. We're so excited for you guys to take advantage of this deal. Do not miss out on this opportunity. The deals are ending, but if you want to master your Cricut, I have so many resources for you to take advantage of today, like so many. So you're going to get the 30 days to master your Cricut challenge. When you say yes to your membership, you're going to get access to the Cricut printable guide. You're going to get access to our brand new training program called Maker's Gonna Master. It has all the updated training for your Cricut for 2022. So you can walk into that new year feeling confident about mastering your Cricut machine, which we're so excited about. So I want to invite you to join our community thousands of cut files, hundreds of fonts. If you're a member, just throw us an emoji up here because A, you're going to be able to make this project extremely easy, and B, if you're not a member, you are missing out, my friend. So definitely, we're so excited to connect with you. Yay! I love it, love it, love it. This is really the only one I've ever needed. Stephanie says, I joined 3 years ago on Black Friday. What a testimony. 3 years ago on Black Friday, this is really the only membership I've ever needed. Guys, when you say yes to your membership at Maker's Gonna Learn, you will have everything you need and more for all of your crafting. So yay, I love it. I have the foil tool for the Maker. Can it be used on the Joy? No. So they make a tiny one, a little small one for the Joy, and a larger one for the regular machine. So that's a great question. Let's go overhead real quick so we can go over supplies and material for today's project, just because paper crafting does not necessarily need a ton of supplies, but I want to make sure you all can kind of see what to expect. And you may be like, Tanner, I need to see the project a little bit better. Can they see this well?
Yeah. When you turn it,
Oh my gosh. Look at this. So
tilt this to the side.
Yeah. Let's go around town. I love it. Oh, the membership is priceless. Moya cares. Makers Learn is awesome. Love it. Deborah says, but I'll learn now with your help. Yay, I love it.
She said she couldn't make a card with her Joy or her Cricut. I was like, why not?
We can do it. We are going to do it together. It's not hard at all. We're going to have a lot of fun making this card together. We're going to make the base of the card with just our paper trimmer and a bone folder. And then everything else, I don't think we're going to cut the red layer. Are we going to cut the red layer on the Cricut?
Cut.
Yeah, we've already got our red layer cut. So this is just like a simple cut. I'll give you the measurements. I mean, very simple to do that with your paper trimmer.
You could cut it with the Cricut, though.
The Cricut could cut it if you don't have a paper trimmer, but if you have a paper trimmer, we gotcha. And it's going to be amazing. I'm really, really excited for you guys to see. I love how
simple it is, but like that pop of the foil makes it just like not look homemade.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it look very custom, and you could do this with so many other things as well. You could foil sign your name inside the cards. There's a lot of things you could do with this technique. So I'm really excited to share with you kind of how easy it is, and just kind of talk about the different types of fonts we have and things like that. Now, Courtney, we were chatting beforehand. What are the fonts we're using today?
Latte for Mary.
Love Latte
Bridget for Christmas.
Bridget and Latte. Latte, I told y'all when it launched, it was going to become one of my favorites because it's thicker, it's easy, it's very legible. I love it. It's very festive. So that is a lot of fun. So yay! Michelle, if you're not locked in with the best price, go grandfather yourself in. Existing members can say yes to grandfathering themselves in. So let's go ahead and go to the main camera real quick. I want to address that. So if you need to lock in our best rate of the year and you're an existing member, you joined February, March, April, May, January, any other time besides this time right here, you need to make sure you're grandfathered in at our lowest rate available. So go to the join page, be signed into your account, and click on the grandfather myself in. No coupon code will be needed, but it will stack your membership. It's super awesome. Now let's get back to supplies because that's awesome. We have the foil transfer kit. This is what you'll need. In the transfer kit, you can see, you get, it's going to require the Cricut foil transfer sheets. But it looks like 12 is included and colors vary is what they're saying on here. You're gonna get great results, so that's awesome. So here's your little blade. And then what we're gonna need in addition. So we have the regular Cricut Joy Light Grit Matte. This is the 6. This is the 5 or 4. Is this 4.5? Well, how wide is this mat? Now
I can't remember.
I'm gonna have to measure it.
Are there no measurements on it?
It goes to it's 4.5. I just wanted to verify 4.5 by 12 inches. So you don't have a lot of space to work with when you are using a Joy. Like this is as big as it can get unless you're using smart material. And if you haven't got to see me use smart material, I'm trying to think of a training that I did with smart material. I did one at summer boot camp, so you could go back and see that, but it wasn't with Joy. So anyway, that's fun. You're gonna need a few pieces of cardstock. We're using green, white, and red. Very simple. And then let's talk paper crafting tools that you kind of need if you do not have these on your supply list or your Christmas list. These 3 tools are a paper crafter's best friend, okay? 3 tools that are paper crafter's best friend. Number 1, an ATG Advanced Tape Glider. This thing right here, my best friend. If you're gonna go paper craft, you need it. Just go ahead and say that. Second, you need a bone folder. Now, if you can't, don't want to budget for a bone folder, use an old gift card, use something really, really stern and things like that, so it's a lot of fun. And then third, this is a lower end paper trimmer, meaning you're not always gonna get the best cuts if you're not careful with this right here. But it's by Cricut, and I kind of think it's a tried and true. Like, it is more cost effective, it's very affordable. Paper trimmers are kind of like sunglasses. You can pay $5 or you can pay $400. That is kind of how paper trimmers work as well.
That's
so,
true.
Yay! How many friends have a Cricut Joy?
Oh, lots of people on this live are telling us about their Cricut Joy and how they're so excited. We also have some questions about, like, are we going to show how to do it on the Maker?
It would be the same process.
Yeah,
so
just a bigger thing.
Yeah, a bigger mat. You would use your regular mat. So let's go back to the main camera real quick. I want to address that. So if you're saying, Tanner, I have the foil kit for my Maker, but is this trying to help me? Yes. The same process, the technique of making sure your paper is adhered down, that's the same process. Watching the Cricut do the magic of the Cricut, same process. Just because we're using the Joy today and you're using the Maker, the slight variation, very, very similar. The way we set this up in Cricut Design Space, practically, I mean, down to telling the Cricut I'm using a Joy family machine versus a Maker family machine. It's awesome. Okay, all of y'all with a Joy. The Joy people, like, y'all are awesome. Who knew? That's shocking to me. Just being honest. So what we're going to do, we're going to build this in Cricut Design Space just like we always do. We're going to share with you kind of what you need to do to get it to where you need it to be. There's not many steps, so I'm excited. So let's go take a look at that. That is right here. So when you get to Cricut Design Space, here is kind of everything. So you can see this one right here. We've attached a lot, so everything's kind of together. And then this one right here, we have got this piece attached, but we don't have all of it ready. So what you're going to need to start with is your white, or you know what, just so that we all don't forget, we're going to move this to green. So there you go, see, this is green. I like that color better. So this is green. Now we're going to use the font Latte Latte for today's training. So you can see Latte Latte, and we're just going to type out Mary. So what I love about our Makers Gonna Learn fonts is once I insert them on my computer one time, they're there forever.
Do lowercase letters. Latte Latte has 2 different uppercase letters that are within the font. Like, the lowercase letters are also uppercase, they just look slightly different.
There we go. Love that hack.
Yeah, and then you'll unlock that to stretch it out. So.
Just a little.
Yeah, to fit the card area better. What is that font, please?
Latte Latte for the one we're working with right now. And then our second font, Courtney, what did you say?
Bridget.
Bridget. Okay, Bridget is one. I believe my mom almost got a dog named Bridget. So it has a special place in my heart.
We got a dog named Bridget.
Oh my gosh, that is right. Okay, funny story. We got a dog named Bridget.
Just type in Bridge.
Bridge. There we go. So we got a dog named Bridget, and we renamed her Penny. So this has a very...
Baby. It was just like her label at the...
Label? That was her name!
I guess. I feel bad renaming her. I like to think about it like that.
Oh my gosh. But look at how great this font looks. Like, it's very classy. And if you're looking to use the Joy to do anything like this, that's kind of what you want it to look like. You want something classy. You want something really cool. And let me tell you about this. So let's pause the training because I need to answer a question that I know someone here may have already asked. And that is, does Makers Gonna Learn fonts do fill-ins? So like some of the fonts in Cricut, they have special privileges because Cricut makes Cricut fonts. And what they do is they kind of like have the machine like fill it in. So Courtney, correct me if I'm wrong, there was a time that our fonts were able to do, we were able to tell them, I guess with cut files more so, we were able to design them to do this. But we cannot tell Cricut to fill in our fonts. So our fonts outline. But what I love about fonts like Bridget, if you're using a font other than Cricut and you want to get more of a filled in look, a font like this, that's going to be a little smaller and that's a little bit more cursive like this, it's going to look like more of a filled in font. I'm not going to say it's going to look perfectly filled in, but it's going to look a lot more
And on this subject, it's not scheduled on YouTube yet, but we have hacks coming for this. I know the week after Christmas.
Yes. So I don't know if you all know this. We have quite a bit of training coming up.
Yeah.
In a lot of different ways. If you have been on the fence about Design Make Sell, we haven't trained on that. I just want to be completely transparent. Our business, we've had such a great season of reestablishing a lot of fun roles. We've been spending a lot of time building our company. So with that, some things have not been able to be trained here on YouTube. We have not equipped you all with amazing training to master selling and if Design Make Sell is right for you. So I have a whole training week next week with free training on is selling right for you, what do you need to do, all kinds of things like that. Courtney will drop you a link. It's linked down below. Get your free ticket so you get the workbook because it's going to be amazing. I've been spending hours building the training and it's going to be really, really fun. So I cannot wait for you all to see that. It's going to be here, so that's fun. But Courtney mentioned the week after Christmas, we're coming back with a boot camp to end the year so strong. It is a Cricut for Beginners boot camp leading up to our big New Year's Eve event. Our New Year's Eve event is focused for Cricut beginners because a lot of you get Cricuts at Christmas. A lot of you that have been with me for years, you're going to love redoing the basics. And Courtney has some really great hacks that we're bringing to the table.
I love beginners. I'm super excited for everyone getting a Cricut, but I have specifically designed these crafts. So if you've had a Cricut and have been a member for years, that you will still learn something from them and enjoy those
and
videos.
we want to take that into consideration. Last year we spent, the month of January, like giving training videos like all over. The fact of the matter is, if you take Makers Gonna Master, you're going to have all our basic principles, but you all need some additional support. So we're going to be there that week with hacks. So even if you are not a Cricut beginner, you're going to get the hacks. You're going to learn something. Don't even have to worry about it. So that's what I wanted to say about Cricut fonts and about our upcoming event. So let's head back over to Cricut Design Space right now.
If you don't have plans on New Year's Eve, don't make any.
Don't make any plans.
Except for our event.
Yeah, be sure to be at our event. Who knows what other events are going to pop up, but definitely go ahead and plan. I don't know what the time will be, probably like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock Eastern. I forget what we did last year. I'm pretty repetitive. So probably whatever the schedule was last year for 7 to 10. 7 to 8, 9, 10. But it's a 3 or 4 hour event. Anyway, we give so much away. It's a lot of fun. So, anywho,
we've got new stuff coming for the new year.
Oh, Courtney, I cannot wait to share with you all what we're doing.
Yeah.
At the new year.
Are you gonna wait?
New year, new us. That's all I'm gonna say. That's gonna be the slogan.
Yeah.
New year, new us.
Agreed.
Out with the old, in with the new for
I think
this
that
event.
needs some claps.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, out with the old, in with the new. I cannot wait for the New Year's event. So anyway, what I wanted to share with you all is that these are fonts. So from Makers Gonna Learn. So Bridget is actually going to be foiled. So now I'm going to take the Christmas and I'm going to move it from a basic cut. I'm actually going to just go down here and say, hey, this is going to be under draw and this is going to be foil. And then boom, you can see exactly what it's going to look like after you foil it, which is so cool. And then what we're going to do right here is we're going to position. I like to give you guys this little hack. So I'm going to select these 2 layers, which is my green and my text for Mary. And I'm going to come up here and click align center. Excuse me. And then I'm going to select the Mary. So I'm just going to select the Mary text. And with my cursor, I'm just going to move it up. Look at that. I can control that. I know it's perfectly centered and it's awesome. So right here, I love that look. And then once I've had that right here, we are going to select these two. Do not touch the Christmas. We're going to take these two and we are going to click slice. Boom. Now you're like, oh my gosh, Tanner, where did Christmas go? We'll bring it right back. Look, I'll bring it back for you so you have no worries. Click arrange, send to front. Boom, it's back. Now we need to delete a few layers out. So I need to delete this inner Mary text. So I'm going to click on that layer and click delete. And then I'm going to click on Mary, and this is deleted as well. So bye. And then boom, look at that.
Awesome.
Deleted 2 layers that were extra, didn't need them. Now what we need to do is we need to simply attach these 2 layers together. So these 2 need to be attached together. So let's go ahead and down here at the bottom, click attach. Ta-da! It's that easy.
I know, it really was so simple.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions?
It was like one button.
Yeah, it really is a lot of fun, and it's awesome. So yay, Allison, our fonts are able to use in Cricut Design Space. You just can't have them like do the, what is the proper term? It's called like filled fonts.
Well, she's asking monoline, which would just be like, just not the outline, but one line.
Yeah, one line.
When I've looked into it and when I've talked to our font designers, they've designed monoline fonts, but they don't work
in Cricut.
I might
Allison,
revisit it next year. Maybe something has changed in Design Space that I wasn't aware about.
Allison, if you have any information of like where you're getting outside fonts from that are what you're looking for, the monoline, please email in customer care and they'll get that to our design department. So that's so much fun. If you're just tuning in with us, we have 2 fonts. So we have the Bridget font and we have the Latte. So Latte is the the thicker font, the Mary, and then we have Bridget for Christmas. So that is awesome, and we love that. So that is awesome, super incredible. And will member-only training be returning in 2022? Yes, we are so excited to bring back our member-only training. It's going to look a little bit different. Like I did a poll recently, and y'all want more member-only videos.
Which I would like to point out, they haven't fully stopped. Every collection has had
supporting content.
At least one supporting video content that's for members only.
Yeah.
And you can find that in the projects tab in member only, and then each collection.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just share that over here because I want you all to understand that we are always providing you amazing things that Maker is going to learn, and we, never leave the ball, let the ball drop, because our team's amazing. So when you're here and you're like, where are these member only videos? I need inspiration. Click on member only projects, and then over here, if we click all projects, let's see where we want to start. If I just click on member only projects, so this is going to give you any project that is a member only project, okay? So this is all exclusive projects, things that you can't find on the YouTube channel. This is a reason to join the membership if you're on the fence. Like, these are things we don't really talk about. So I'm kind of glad we're sharing this because these projects are some of our favorites.
Paper dolls, I'm loving the paper dolls, and we added more evergreen designs to them. The first ones you came out with were just Christmas. So yeah, we add to this section all the time.
Every release, pretty much, you get some type of new thing. So you can see the Starbucks cup decal projects. You can see, I love looking under 3D projects because we sat in a meeting a few months, long ago, and we had a heart to make sure that there was a supporting video for every 3D project. So
we are working our way there.
Yeah, Courtney's team is working the way there. So you can see there are so many fun 3D projects. You can make the truck. You can, click on any of these and see some amazing things. So I love that, and it is a lot of fun. Betsy, I just answered your email in customer care personally, and linked you the exact glove from Amazon. So hopefully they email you back. but it was just from Amazon. It was like one of the gloves for grilling, and it was just black. So very simple, very, very simple, and a lot of fun. So that is awesome. You can click on this little project here and just see that there's amazing training videos that are provided. So you can click on that and you can see that I have the audio turned off, but you'll learn exactly how to build some amazing projects. And there are attachments for the Cricut Maker that is available for the foil.
They're just not interchangeable.
Yeah, they're not interchangeable. So the one that we have for the Cricut Joy is only for the Cricut Joy. So you can see Kelsey teaches you everything about the cut files, what to need to know, cut it out, build it. I love this because I know you all are such visual learners. Such visual learners, and we have a lot of 3D files. So it has been so much fun to work with Kelsey. We need to invite Kelsey to our offices now that she's been making so many videos for us. So it's awesome. So anywho, I love that. But all right, now let's get back to Cricut Design Space that we answered quite a few questions. This is ready to go. So I'm just gonna use this one since it's already ready to go. So can I just delete out, I guess, everything else? I mean, don't need this, so delete that out. And then has this been sliced?
It's been attached.
It's been attached. Okay.
Which will work just the same.
Yeah, it'll work just as well. Same thing, same solution, everything like that. So what we're gonna do now is just hide this because we don't need it. And then we will go ahead and press Make It. All right. So we're gonna click on the mat. And is there any reason I should use the card mat? No, we just have it here just for visual. I love doing projects with the card mat, but it's really simple. So what we're gonna do first is we are going to foil, and then it's go do the basic cut. So for this one, it's go foil, then do the basic cut, which is pretty neat. So now what we're going to do is we are just go press continue. And again, look at our little mat, guys. Like it's so little.
You had to zoom in, it was so
I know. Okay, press continue. You can only, now correct me if I'm wrong, Courtney, only Bluetooth.
Yeah.
If you have a Cricut Joy, only Bluetooth. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we are foiling on, I would say this is medium cardstock. Wouldn't you? Yeah, medium cardstock. It's gonna let us know that it's time to load the foil transfer tool in the clamp. So if it's time to load the foil transfer tool in the clamp, you can go ahead and open this up. Courtney, what camera are we on?
The Cricut one.
We're on the third?
Yeah.
Okay, can they see it? Can y'all see? Hi. Should we do the overhead instead, or can they see the Joy?
They can see it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So just open this. The Joy feels so adorable. Let's pop up. This is the regular blade it comes with, and then just pop in your foil tool. Okay, so it's loaded in. Now it's giving us, if we go back to the Cricut camera, Courtney,
back to
the design space, sorry. You can see there's a photo right here that kind of gives you a great visual of what this needs to look like, okay? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take my green sheet of paper. I'm going to trim this down. So I'm going to take this and trim this down right here. And I'm just going to trim this down to 4.5. And then I'm going to trim this down to, I don't know, like 5.5, 6 inches, or a little bit more than 6 inches.
Yeah.
So we did 6.5 inches.
Perfect.
So that is awesome. And then we have our mat right here. So once we load this onto our mat, that is amazing. Okay, so this is on our mat now. Now I'm going to take my piece of foil. You can trim this down if you need to. I'm on a live stream today, and I would rather have a little extra, waste a little extra material. Guys, you don't have to craft like me. Like, I am crazy when it comes to crafting, because I want to make sure I don't embarrass myself on a live stream, because that was so fun.
And I think after it foils on there, that we can remove the extra and cut it off and use it.
That is actually very true as well. I didn't even.
So this might be a better way to do
that.
it for everyone.
Yeah, 100%. So now I'm just trying to, hold on, I like to do it this way. So I'm just gonna take it, and I'm gonna keep it pretty taut right here. Now if it starts looking like you can see it's this, Once we bring these other edges together, it'll be all good. But let me, okay, I want to keep this really taut. I'm actually going to move this and pull this edge over here first, which I think is a better way of doing it. Okay, so I like to work corners, and now I'm going to pull this one really taut and then pull the other one. So see how the corners just, I think it's easier personally to start in the corners. All right. So peel this
Nikki
up.
hasn't used foil yet. I think it's time.
Nikki or
after
Mickey?
watching this, Nikki.
Nikki, you're gonna love doing foil. I have no, this is gonna be so good. Okay. Love this. You can see that once we put this on here, we stretch it out. Stretches real good. Yay. And then you can see right here it needs to be pulled again. Oh, it's not sticking because it's, oh, that's so funny.
What?
So it's not wanting to stick because of the mat. It's not sticking to the mat. Like this double stick is not wanting to stick. That's so funny. So maybe it will.
Maybe you can just stick a little scrap of paper under it.
Yeah, that's what I was like, so funny. All right. Now, this is the time where you want to take a look and be like, okay, where's my Christmas going? I can do a little hack here and be like, well, you know, is it going to get really close to the edge and things like that. So it's going to be pretty close. So I probably should add another piece of paper here. Okay, so I'm just gonna peel this up real quick.
Mommy Cares wanted to know, can we use foil on t-shirts?
There is I want to call it like imitation foil, like HTV. There's foil HTV, which it's a little bit different.
There's also Thermoweb's foil.
Oh, that is true.
You could use.
Oh, I feel way more confident about
We
this.
should
What do
do
you
a
guys think
video
about
on that
this?
stuff soon.
Oh
I
my
can't
gosh,
even
we
remember what it's
should.
called. That's like a throwback product for us.
Yeah.
In CHA days.
But people are still using it,
I know,
Courtney. That's what's surprising to me.
It's cool stuff.
Yeah, we've known about this Thermoweb product. If you guys have
You
seen
kind of
it,
like cut like a clear adhesive kind of thing, and then you put the piece of foil down, you stick it down, and then you like rip it off, right? Well, there's two different kinds.
There's two different kinds. There's a lot of difference.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got this.
Foil on t-shirts would be pretty.
Yes. Now I'm trying to make sure. I'm gonna go over here and just kind of take another look at my mat, just to say like, is that gonna be good, right? Like this looks pretty good, but then I'm worried about like my S area. But now that I look at it again, we're good. So all right.
Sweet.
So fun. Hey Linda, how are you, my friend? All right, it's time to load it in. Who's ready?
I'm ready.
We're on.
Caitlin's ready.
Are we on the Cricut camera?
Now we are.
So guys, there's no button to load this in. You literally just take it and like, it loads in. Wow. Okay, it's making sure it's aligned. All right, and then you click go, which is down at the bottom right-hand corner. So we're gonna press go. Okay, press to go. I'm nervous. Who gets nervous like that? I mean, I just get nervous. Oh my gosh, did I tighten it down enough? Now you question everything.
The sweats.
It's very normal to question everything. Was it down enough? This is literally every single craft project, guys. Like, I love it. The 2-step foil shirts are amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Oh my gosh. Molly Cares is amazing. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Oh, guys. Oh my gosh.
It's already done?
It's already done, first of all.
That makes me nervous.
Now it says remove the foil and load the fine point blade.
So don't
That's
miss
neat.
the
So I don't even
mat.
remove the mat. But guys, I wanted to show you. Here, since you're on the Cricut camera, look at all this space. I have a whole finger extra.
We could see it better but yeah, you can see it better there.
Look at all that space. So now it says like, hey, don't unload the mat. Just remove the foil.
And I think you can totally use the rest of that sheet.
Oh, I'm totally reusing the rest of the sheet because I could probably make 2 or 3 more cards with this one sheet.
Yeah.
And this adhesive, guys, you do not have to use as much adhesive as me. I was a little crazy.
How does it look, Tanner?
It looks like perfection.
Wow.
I mean, it looks beautiful.
We can't really see it, so we're glad
no worries.
for the...
I'm here for you. Okay, now it says straight out the blade.
Yeah.
Pop the other blade in. All right, we're gonna press go again.
Right, I'm gonna show them Design Space.
So this is Design Space. It's just like, hey, click go, bada bing, bada boom. Why get nervous? It's homemade. Because Jack, we're live on the YouTube channel. This is, we hold, there's weight in that. Okay, so it's just cutting away. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. And guys, we're gonna build an amazing, amazing card. Like, this is gonna be awesome. Look at that. Love it. Just cutting away. It's so quiet. It's so good. Now guys, if you haven't went ahead and joined the year membership, again, you're getting both of these fonts today. You're getting our training on mastering Design Space and honestly so much more. Like, it's pretty amazing. And it's $40 off, which is the lowest price of the year. So I want to invite you to take full advantage. Wow, look at that. Okay, the Joy is kind of winning me over. I say this every time I use it, but it's kind of adorable. All right, kind of adorable. Here's the mat. Are we on the overhead? Thank you. We can just peel off the excess. We can peel off this.
Oh,
picture.
yeah, I can see that foil now. Tilt it to the side. Yeah. Ooh,
Boom.
girl.
Boom, boom, chakalaka. Okay, so then.
But we can't see them area at all.
Wait, at all?
No.
That's
no, I
funny.
mean, now we can.
That's
Be
funny.
careful.
I know. There's my 2 pieces I need to keep. That was all part of the training.
Wow.
Do it just like that so they stay on, but all the other letters fall off. Ta-da! Okay, so have you all ever made a card before? Let me know in the comments. So the main piece of the card is our red layer, which is our biggest layer. So this layer for our card is going to be 6 1/4 by 4. So 6 1/4 by 4, which means for our green sheet that we have is 3.75 by 6, right? So 3.75 by 6 is our green. And then, you know, our red is right here. So our card, before we fold it, here's the size that you need. I'm going to give you this dimension. So let's go ahead and measure this out. So this sheet is 8.5 by 6.5. So 8.5 by 6.5. And then we're going to fold it in the middle. So this is a pretty nice size card. I want to say, if you're writing checks for people this Christmas, this size card would be very nice to give. So anybody that's pulling out their checkbook instead of going shopping.
Would a dollar bill fit?
You know, I don't have any dollars. There's already been somebody that asked us for money today here at the office. And let's just say I don't know. There's a lot of questions that I have about that. But anyway, so then you can see your red layer goes on here. And again, just to recap, your red layer is 6.5 by 4. So 6.5 by 4. And then this layer is 6 by 3 3/4, or 3.75 on your Cricut map. All right, my friends, does that kind of let you all know how it works? And it's awesome. And if you're a member and you need to get grandfathered in, please do that. Go to the join page, be signed in, and there is a button for you. Now, guys, we've used the bone folder. It gives great results. We've got our red layer.
Michelle's over here never having made an actual card because she gets stressed out.
Michelle, do you want to know a secret, my friend? I got started in crafting thanks to card making. I would not be here today if it was not for card making. Do you all hear what I'm saying? If you hear what I'm putting down, I would not be here today if it was not for card making. So I want to encourage you, card making is actually really easy, but let me tell you, card making kind of is expensive. Like, you can get really fancy with your card making. And the way that we do card making around here nowadays, Courtney, won't you feel like it's a lot more practical? Like, we used to be obsessed. Courtney and I used to obsess over...
I had a whole room, and the only thing I ever did in it was make cards.
Like, that was crazy. But we
I loved it. I don't regret it.
I do not regret that at all. But I just want to, like, anyone here that's like, I don't know, is card making for me? Yes,
I will say the storage for card making, because everything's smaller and there's just like typical sizes like 12 by 12 and 6 by 6.
It's easy
like
to make
the
really
cubes
nice
units that we all had. They were so functional. And now with like sublimation lengths and all the Cricut stuff, everything is different sizes, different shapes. So it's hard to find storage that's as good as
that's true.
we had for card making.
Now another thing about card making, Courtney and I we hoarded cardstock.
Oh yeah.
Like that was part of the fun.
My favorite was 6 by 6 pattern paper packs.
That's what me and Courtney used to text about.
Oh yeah.
Text about all the deals. It was on not Blimpy, gosh.
Blitzy.
Blitzy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Blitzy. It was so much fun. So yay!
Tanner, you did such a good job on that.
Courtney, I mean, we were just reminiscing in the back of our card making days. I used to, I mean, y'all, that's all we did. So it's a crazy. Oh, I started out 30 years ago making cards with rubber stamps. Debbie, I have been to a Stampin' Up! Party and they get wild. Like they're amazing, making all kinds of things.
I had secondhand Stampin' Up! Stamps and they were pretty
I
legit.
loved, oh my gosh. Now guys, I have paid so much money on eBay for retired colors of paper and ink from Stampin' Up! I need to, I've talked about this so many times. I'm just going to do it. I mean, this is a business expense. Treat your business, right? This cardstock is not my favorite. Not my favorite cardstock. My favorite cardstock is paper tray ink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. If
I would clean the whole house to get a pack of paper tray ink.
And it was $40. If you spent $40, you got free shipping. And they're shipping, that company only, like, 10 years ago, shipped FedEx. And it was expensive to order anything under free shipping quantity. So we only ordered, but their white cardstock is some of the best.
That's gotta be like 120-pound cardstock.
It is. That's where I got my love.
And they had matching buttons and ribbons and ink, and everything was the exact same hue.
The same, yeah. You could make some beautiful things.
Yeah, I think that's right. It wasn't for one pack. It was the $40 free shipping. So I would clean the whole house so I could order $40 worth of stuff.
And you would get the few buttons, the paper, the ribbon. You could coordinate something so beautiful with all of that. So I need to just go and buy the bullet. Like
this was so off topic, but I love it.
I've had this conversation for about 3 years, but since we don't paper craft all the time, I haven't ever felt the need, and like we're always teaching something new. So anyway, this cardstock came from Hobby Lobby, and it's still amazing. And it's awesome. So we love it. But guys, the foil transfer kit, amazing. You can get one of these for your Cricut Maker, for your Cricut Explorer. We just have the one for our Joy today because all of our Joy friends are always like, Tanner, can I make this with my Joy? Yes, you can do that today. So yay! Oh my gosh, I love this project, guys. Have you signed up for our sublimation course? It's still $70 off, so you can get instant access now. There's a lot of people that still hadn't got it that needed it. So if you are one of those people that are like, I wanted sublimation at Black Friday, couldn't afford it, but I need it now, go ahead and take advantage of that. We have that available, which we're super excited about. So all the deals are linked down below. Sublimation link, you don't need a coupon code for. The year membership, you do need a coupon code for BEST at checkout, and it's awesome. So let's go ahead and open up for live Q&A. If you have any questions you want us to answer, it can be anything. I'm so excited. We are thrilled let's just say we have to start Monday getting ready for what we're revealing at our New Year's Eve event. It's gonna be it's gonna be amazing. It's a new year, new us, out with the old and with the new. So we're so excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I love my Stampin' Up! Products and stamps. I do love them. And guys, we used to be obsessed with Robin, my pink stamper. And I mean, I'm still obsessed with her. She's amazing. I still love Christina Warner. Obsessed with her.
Creations with
Christina just came back. She popped out a little while ago because I still follow them all. And then Jennifer McGuire.
Oh, yes.
The paper. Just finished sublimation, guys. Yay! Hey, Tracy.
Close-up of the cards. Yeah, I do think they deserve a close-up of the cards. How can we get that for them, Taylor?
Close-up in what way?
To fill the screen. Does that make sense?
Can we go to the third camera?
Third camera?
I'll see what I can do over here.
Okay.
I can see the camera, So, hold on 1 second.
Bear with us, guys. This is live. Oh, yeah, but that's good. Yeah. What do you guys think? Who is going to be making some cards later today or this weekend? Guys, it's almost the weekend. Can we talk about that? It's been a week. I've never heard Tanner be this quiet for this long. Not even just on the live, but in like his whole life. I kind of, if he wasn't moving, I'd be concerned if he was alive. Hello?
Oh my goodness, my friends. That was your close-up of the foil. And again, the font is Bridget that we foiled, and it does really, really well with the foiling, so highly recommend that. Very easy to use the foiling. You'll love it, and it's so much fun. This is my very first Christmas Cricut. This is my very first Christmas with my Cricut. What should I put on my Christmas list? Do you have an HEG gun? If you are a Cricketer that wants to work with cardstock at any degree, the HEG gun. If you do not have the basic colors of vinyl and heat transfer vinyl, and I'm talking the most basic colors, white and black, get white and black. Please, 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 please don't be like us and buy every color of vinyl and let it sit there for 2 years and never use it. Ask people to get you the primary, like grays, whites, blacks, tan. Those colors we use way more than anything else.
And a membership?
A membership. Look at Courtney, just making sure. If you are not already a member to Makers to Learn, it's an amazing gift idea, and it's incredible because there's no shipping. So you get instant access. And if you're on the fence, maybe you're thinking about treating yourself this holiday season, the year membership is the #1 thing to grab. Here's why. You don't have to have Cricut access if you have a membership. You're gonna get the education, motivation, and inspiration to master your machine after you say yes to membership. You're gonna get access to our member-only Facebook community. You're gonna get access to our free courses. There's like 20 in there, so you have all year to craft along with us. The year membership is 42 cents a day, so it's kind of a no-brainer. I don't know about y'all, but I spent $5.45 on a cold brew yesterday. That was ridiculous. But yeah, I love it. What's the paper tray ink? Courtney dropped that name, so go over there.
Janelle wants to know if there's a way to fill in with the foil, fill in the font with the foil. And yes, we have a training coming up the week after Christmas.
Come see the bonus training.
Cricut pens, but the same thing would apply.
Yeah, we will have a hack. So yay! Michaels does have a 40% off coupon to get that ATG gun. You all are amazing. It is a lot of fun. So grab your membership if you haven't already. Grab the sublimation class if you're ready to master sublimation with us. Thank you all so much for signing up and taking advantage of our training course. Like, that's incredible. And next week we have training on Design Makes Sense. So yay! Have you checked out the process on pre-made cards in the card store? What? Too much. I only use my Cricut now. Renee, my favorite way to make a card is take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, cut it right down the middle, have 2 card bases right there, A2 sized, ready to go. These are the 2 things you need. Don't even need a Cricut. Can you believe that? That's crazy. So I love it. But yay! Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for an amazing live stream. I hope you all have a great Thursday. We will be back very, very soon with more crafty goodness as always. See you, my friends. Bye now.